HMD Global's Nokia is apparently done playing the specs game with its Chinese competitors in the mid-range and has thus started focusing more on sustainability and eco-friendliness. The new X30 is its most eco-friendly phone yet, in fact, including recycled and recyclable materials wherever possible, and not including a charger in the box. You also get 3 years of warranty and software support, so you'll use your phone longer, at least that's the idea. That's all well and good, but what's this phone like in real life? HMD may not focus on specs, but most buyers of mid-range phones do. So how do those fare when we unwrap the environment-friendly wrapping here? That's what we set to find out through our comprehensive in-depth review, which has recently been published, and we think it's not one to be missed. On the other hand, if you have limited time, maybe our video review will work better for you? It's fresh out of the oven, have at it below. At its current 450 to 500 euros price, the Nokia X30 is a very tough sell given what it brings to the table: a 90Hz screen, the Snapdragon 695 chipset, and a 4200 mAh battery. So, we're assuming HMD had to focus on anything but the specs, since if we're going by those, there are a ton of better priced alternatives out there. Still, the X30 is Nokia's most premium phone this year, even though it's nowhere near flagship level. The screen is decent, even if the competition has faster refreshing ones, and the single speaker is decent too, but single. Software-wise, this is an Android One phone, which is where the 3 years update promise comes from. That should be both 3 years of big updates as well as security patches. Camera image quality is a mixed bag, although that's generally the case with most mid-rangers. You do at least get OIS on the main sensor. Let's get this out of the way first. At its 520 euros MSRP, the Nokia X30 is anything but a bargain, and you'd find better value pretty much everywhere else you look. We've seen deals and discounts bring that number down to 450 euros, but even that doesn't make it noticeably more financially appealing. We'd be willing to accept that price if the phone didn't have any major flaws, but the choice of chipset inherently comes with at least a couple SOSO performance and limited video recording capabilities. The shaky showing of the main camera in daylight, of all cases, doesn't help, and neither does the single loudspeaker. Having said that, the Nokia X30 does a few things differently than the masses, and you could find the value there. The 3-year warranty is nice if you're one to keep your phone for as long as it will last, and having guaranteed software updates for as many years is most welcome. That software is a selling point in itself if you're a stock Android fan. And the X30 is good in a lot of hardware aspects too. The display is solid, battery life and charging speed are competitive, and the dust and water resistance aren't a universally available feature in the class. All things considered, the Nokia X30 isn't exactly worthy of a raving recommendation, but it just about qualifies for a conditional one at the right price and after careful weighing of the pros and cons.